And my son, he died in front of me, my son, while I was giving him CPR. And he was very peaceful. It's like death had no respect for me. Who cares if you're his father? Who are you? This is not your business. This is not your business. How I felt. It's like, don't you see I'm here? I'm his dad. He doesn't belong to you, Bilal. He belongs to Allah. And if you do trust in Allah, now's the time for you to prove it to yourself. What are you going to think about Allah right now? And the moment that they were buried, I was in the grave and I felt like bashing my head on the walls. I wanted to die with them. I looked at my son, I said, my hands, how can you put your son in the ground? How dare you? You're the father, you're supposed to be protecting him. You're supposed to, you promised him things. I promised my son, Dad, I'm not always going to be there for you, so I'm going to teach you to stand on your own 2 feet. But then I remembered Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And as he was standing in the grave with his son, and I said the dua, al-aynu tadma', the eyes tear, wal-qalbu yahzan, and the heart is saddened, ala firaqika ya Ibrahim, to your departing, O Ibrahim. وَلَا نَقُولُ إِلَّا مَا يُرْضِي رَبَّنَا. We'll only say what pleases our Lord. And you know what's funny, what's ironic is that I said the exact words of the Prophet ﷺ, even the name. His son's name was Ibrahim.
Subhanallah.
And I could imagine Rasulullah ﷺ feeling what I'm feeling right now, crying the way I'm crying. And I got stronger a little bit then. I said, Ya Allah, unite us again with Rasulullah ﷺ. And then I had to walk away, Abu Hamza. You have to walk away. I wasn't eating for a week, and then I wasn't eating. I was losing weight. I didn't shower for a week. I couldn't sleep, nothing. And just salat, munajat, calling out to Allah to save me. Hamza, if I didn't have faith in Iman, uqsim billah, I think you wouldn't see me here. Really. And something called khalwa, isolation with Allah. That's all I did in Lebanon. I didn't want to see anyone, but Allah kept bringing to me. Allah brought the whole family to support. Mashayikh, people. And the love was amazing. I can't believe the whole world was talking about it and making dua for them, praying for them. My son used to say, Baba, when I die, I want a lot of people to pray on me, and I want my grave flat.
Subhanallah.
Because his grandfather, his mother's father, Allah yarhamu, may Allah assist his mother and and their family as well. Obviously, they're going through a lot of pain. Not just me, but when his grandfather died, he said, Baba, I want my grave flat and a lot of people to pray on me. And he said to his cousin, imagine we died and got buried up in Bet Ayub.
Allahu Akbar.
That's exactly where he got buried. But Allah brings you these things. Like I found these out. I remembered them, his cousin would tell me something. These dreams would come in. 1 week later, I saw a dream. I used to say, Ya Allah, just please show me a sign. Just, Ya Rab, ru'uf bi. Just give me some
Comfort.
Ya Rab, comfort. Yani. Be kind and compassionate to me, Ya Allah. And to my parents, I can't do this. I wasn't coming back, khalas. Ya Rab, show me something. And I see in my dream that time. I saw my son. Beautiful people will come to me and say, you have to eat in the dream. And I said, look, we got this food. They brought me to this nice restaurant and there was food in front of me. And they all said, stand aside, just don't, give him some comfort to me. And there was a big chair next to me, beautiful chair in the dream. And I see my son walking in. Same clothes he died in, same everything. He walked to me, he had a partial smile and He hugged me and I hugged him. I could feel his bones. I could feel his skin. I could feel his clothes. I can hear everything. I can smell him. Like now, I knew I was, that he was dead, but I didn't know I was dreaming. Everything was real. And then I grabbed him and I said, Baba, where are you? He said, I'm there. I'm there, Baba. You know I'm there now. And I said, oh, yeah, it's like it doesn't want to upset me, but he knows he's gone. And I said, how are they treating you? I want to know, did he go here or there? I want to know, am I going to see him in Jannah or not? Am I going to go to Jannah? Is he going to be my shafi, or am I going to, what's going to happen to us? He said, they're okay, Baba, they're okay. They're nice people.
Alhamdulillah.
And I turned to the people and I said, don't think I'm crazy in the dream. They smiled and said, Brother Bilal, no one here thinks you're crazy. I said, Hamoud, is he good? My brother, he's good. And he sat down on that chair next to me. And I woke up. These things, Allah brings them to you. You pray to Allah at night. Night prayers have been the most sweetest thing. You know, before this, night prayers, but this time, Allah, they're sweet. Khalwa with Allah is sweet.
Beautiful.
No. We talk about it, but you don't know until you do it. I can't tell you. You have to do it. You have to want to do it.
So true.
First part of the night, last part of the night. Now in Ramadan we've got khalwa. This khalwa, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala prepared Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam for his mission after what? After a khalwa.
True.
You have to go to cave of Hira. You have to know yourself, yani.